My name is Jennifer Colestock, and I am nationally board certified Spanish teacher at Wheat Ridge High School. I think it's very easy for us to get trapped in our classrooms. You know, you kind of go in, you hide behind the bunker, you do a fantastic job with your students, and as we all do, we put our students first all the time. I am incredibly fortunate to work for a principal who supports being well, whether that's going for a walk or going for a run. So, you know, I go by Griff's office and wave to him as I'm changing into my running gear as I head out to run either during lunch or during a prep period. Crown Hill's a beautiful area to go run or walk, depending on the day. I wanted to be one of those runners that would wake up at the crack of dawn and run before work, and it was gonna be fantastic. And then I realized I sleep too much, so I had to start fitting it in during the day whenever I could. I know a lot of people will talk about running being something that just, you know, they solve all the world's problems. For me, it's almost more, I think it's the closest I would get to meditation. My brain just goes blank. I can come back from a 2-hour training run and people go, "What do you think about for 2 hours?" I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's a place for my mind to kind of go free. I try and walk a lot after school as well. You know, I'll go home and my husband and I will take a walk, go get coffee or walk around the neighborhood. Try to eat in a way that I know is good for my body. I know I need to work on drinking more water. That is one of my big goals for this year. If I had to pick one thing to work on, it would be drinking more water. I realize I'm not a lunch packer. I don't do a good job with that. So I head out Sunday night and I get my string cheese and my yogurt and all the things that I need for the week in little small bits, and I throw them in the fridge at work, and then I can just kind of graze as I go throughout the week, and that keeps me from, well, I have half an hour, I could run down the street to McDonald's. You are constantly a role model. Whether we like it or not, part of being in education is that students are always looking at you. And I think being fit, it has a way of setting an example without being preachy. You know, I don't feel the need to get up necessarily and talk a lot about the fact that I run. And sometimes it's fun because they'll come back and be like, "We saw you running!" And then they kind of pause and they're like, "You weren't running very fast." But that's okay, because at least I'm setting that example for them.